Hello, welcome to the first one post Australia Day, Aussie, 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 oi, 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 as they would say. So, starting with our head rolls, breathing in on the way back, breathing out on the way down. So we breathe in on the way back and breathe out on the way down. An easy way of remembering that is as you go forward, you're breathing out, and then you're breathing in as your head goes back. And breathing in through our nose, breathing out through our mouth, tongue on the roof of our mouth, just behind our top teeth on that hard palate, not too far back, not on the soft palate. Don't want to swallow your tongue. Don't know whether it's possible, but it's not worth trying. And breathing out on the way down. So breathing in on the way up, breathing out on the way down. And before I get sidetracked again, tongue on the top of the roof of the mouth on the hard bit. I won't go into any more detail and get sidetracked. And just rolling our shoulders backwards and then forwards. And then if you can, going in opposite directions. Each side, that kind of thing. Just doing your best. Okay, breathing in on the way up, breathing out as we twist. So breathe into the center, breathe out as we twist. Cool. Just twisting from the waist, remembering to bend your knees as you need to. That way you won't strain your knees. And as always, if there's any questions you've got about any exercises, please let me know. Breathing out on the way down, breathing in on the way up. Or if you've got any pain or twinges or stuff, I'd advise stopping what you're doing and send me an email and we can talk about it. Or, of course, speak to your GP or health professional. Okay, breathing out on the way down, breathing in the way up. And then stretching to the side as far as you can. If you're a little bit injured like me, you might not be able to stretch quite as much and it might be a little bit painful. See how you go. And sorry about the slightly shaky camera. I'm not trying to imitate Michael Bay or turn it into an action movie. It was very windy when I took this, so... Anyway. Rotating our wrists in each direction. Okay. And then... because I felt to, stretching our arms up behind us. Kind of stretches your shoulders, bit of your triceps, chest a little bit too. Okay. And then because I thought I'd forgotten to do it, I stretched to the side, although we had actually already done this. So if you feel like you need to have another one, go for it. It's not like you can do too many of these stretches. They're certainly not going to do any sort of harm. It's not a bit like the Qigong where you can actually do too much. You don't want to do too much Qigong, believe me. Okay. So, hands on the back of our hips and just rotating from our waist. If you want to add some breathing to this, breathe out on the way forward, breathe in on the way back. So, breathing out, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in. So, same thing with feet together, changes the stretch. This is really good for our waist, also gets things moving through our intestines, which of course is always very important. Good for your back. And then finally, just slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Same thing again. Changes the stretch, and this time incorporating our knees a lot more, so moving a lot more of our body and also bending at the knees, which changes it as well. From side to side, just as wide as possible with your feet, as comfortable. You know, if you can go wider than me, fantastic. If it's not quite that wide, that's okay. Just doing your best to get as low as you can and swing from foot to foot. Excellent. Okay. Just rotating our knees 3 times in each direction. And then finally, our ankle turns. Excellent. So 3 in each direction, as with everything else. Just finding a way to balance and turning our ankles. Okay, that's our Kai Men, the warm-ups, opening the doors, getting everything ready, head to toe. So now for the Qigong. Going to start as always with our liver exercise. Always a good one to start with. Basically doing the same thing as your body clock does. Starting with the liver. Starts at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's kind of a bit like your pilot light. And gets your body prepped and ready for waking up. Which ideally, apparently, is between 3 and 5 in the morning. Now, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of that, so I'm more sort of the 5 to 7 person myself. So breathing in on the way up, breathing out on the way down. Just twisting our head from side to side, which blocks the meridian in our neck, and then the energy shoots through. So it's kind of a bit like putting a dam wall in an energy meridian and then releasing it so that all that extra stuff pushes all the energy and any stagnant stuff or things, blockages through. So kidney exercise, breathing in, palms forward, breathing out. Grab our ankles for 3, no breath at this point. Arms crossed, right arms in front, breathe in on the way up, breathe out on the way down. Back to our center, our dantian. Breathing in and then breathing out. So, for the breathing in on the way up, breathing out on the way down. Squeeze our ankles, no breath at this point. Cross our arms, right arm in front, breathe in, breathe out. And then breathing in and then breathing out. Okay, so this is a kidney exercise, operates on the same principle as the liver. So we're blocking our kidney meridian when we squeeze our ankles, or if you can't squeeze your ankles, squeeze your knees. And then we let the energy shoot through. And then we gather it, bring it to our center, our second chakra, our sacral chakra, the cauldron where we store our energy for the day. And we're storing that energy. Okay, so a bit like the heron stretching its wings in the Tai Chi, breathing in on the way up, breathing out on the way down. So it's a lung exercise, breathing in, breathing out. I think it might actually be called the heron stretching its wings, I'm not sure. I know the Tai Chi bit is, but I'll see if I can check on that. Okay, breathing in and breathing out on the way down. Breathing in on the way up and breathing out on the way down. And last one, breathe in, breathe out, back down to our center, and then breathe in, gather and breathe out. So that's a lung exercise as well. It's also very good for de-stressing. Very simple, easy to remember. Okay, our heart-lung exercise. So breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And continue. Do it in sets of 3. I wouldn't recommend more than maybe 18 or so. Today we did 12. So just keep going. If you feel like 9's enough, that's okay. I needed a little bit extra, so I went up to 12. So just, yeah. And then relaxing our arms. Okay. Sorry, I was losing my screen. Breathing into our shoulders, breathing out on the way down, and as always, breathe in, breathe out with the dantian. So this is our heart exercise. Breathe in on the way up. Excuse me. Breathing out on the way down, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, so remembering to twist our palms outwards at heart level. And if you want to think about that, it's kind of like your thumbs go from up to pointing to you to pointing to the ground. So upwards, pointing to you, pointing to the ground. So that'll bring your palms facing outwards and your thumbs facing down. And our spleen exercise, as always. Breathing in on the way up, breathing out on the way down. Palms up, breathe in. Palms out, breathe out. Breathe in, create a nice big ball of energy. Breathe out, take it down to the ground. Breathing in, up to the sky. Breathing out, showering it over us. And then relaxing. So trying to keep our movements as nice and soft and flowing as we can. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in on the way up and then breathing out on the way down. Back to our center and breathing in and then breathing out. Okay. Not sure whether that's 3 or not, but I think I lost count and just continued. I had a piece of gym equipment fall on the back of my neck, and I'm also doing a detox, so my short-term memory's a little bit hazy sometimes and a bit foggy because I'm detoxing. It's a juice and smoothie kind of cleanse, so we're not eating, which is very interesting. Not the first time I've done it, highly recommend it, but yeah, very interesting. Okay, here we go. Fantastic. Up to the Tai Chi. Okay, now, if you're finding the Tai Chi difficult, everyone's got experience with it that's getting these videos, but if you are, I'd recommend slowing it down. So YouTube, you can do that. Just change the speed on the settings, the wheel button, or let me know and I can do it a lot slower. And yeah, just feel free to rewind it, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, enough talking. So stepping forward, right hand in front, right foot, palms towards us, circling around and drawing back. Collapse our right hand, trace over with our left, step out to our right. Palms towards us, circle down and around, and draw back to our rice bowl. Up to our shoulders, push out with the backs of our hands, step out, draw back, circle down and around, pushing out with our palms. Your hands stay around about where your shoulders are, so not too close together, but where our shoulders are. Yep, and then pivoting back to where we started. Hands above our head, right hand forms a beak, left hand forms a wing. Collapse our right hand, collapse our left. Ground that left hand, left foot, stretch our right wing, and then stretch our left. Stepping out, tracing a nice big circle. Wrestling our tiger, right hand on top. Step back with our left foot, left on top. Twist, reach out with our right, ground our left. Wave at the queen. And there's our little infinity sign. So the infinity sign's roundabout in front of your navel, and it's not a really big thing. It's pretty much moving from the wrist. So yeah, your arm doesn't move very much at all. Stepping forward, palms towards us, drawing back, moving up, collapsing, tracing over, and stepping out. Excuse me. Drawing back to our rice ball, pushing out with the backs of our hands, draw back, circle down and around, push out with our palms, draw back, and pivot our feet, face where we started. Push out, hands above our head, right hand forms a beak, left hand forms a wing, collapse our right hand, collapse our left, drawing it in, and shifting our wings, right and then left. Step out with our left, and we're going to wrestle our tiger. Collapse, reach out with our right, ground our left, and then trace our infinity sign. Okay, I hope everyone's surviving the heat. Do your best to drink lots of water, get lots of air conditioning. Stepping out, breathing out, breathing in on the way up, breathing out, breathe in and hold. And then breathe out and reverse what we just did. This is our closing down exercise, of course. You know that because I say that every time. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in and out. Excellent, thank you. Have a fantastic week. Any questions or anything else, send me an email, okay? Speak soon. Bye.